Welcome to our Barbie inspired makeup tutorial. First of all, I prepare my face with my usual beauty routine. Then I put on the SPF 50 that is tinted. And for my body, I use the SPF that's not tinted, and I use my regular Johnson & Johnson lotion and mix the two. It's just easier to use that way. I use a L'Oreal Infallible foundation with a foundation brush. This is really, the brushes is such a blessing. And then you'll see that I do full coverage.
Rock and roll, feel the glamour and pink, kiss me quick, love me long, call me your baby doll. You can love me, you can play.
You'll see that I use the light cover stick and then the stick for the light and dark in contouring.
Life in plastic.
For the light contouring, I use a brush, and for the dark contouring, I use a sponge. So here is how I contour. Pay attention to the areas that I contour light and dark. It's very important.
Barbie, let's go party. Way I walk, way I talk, do what
I use a brush for the light contouring and a sponge for the dark contouring. That's just my personal preference. Most use brushes for completing contouring.
I'll never do it again. You can love me, you can.
Now we're coming to the contouring powder. Most makeup artists believe that you have to set the contouring with a powder, and I feel that it works. There's a darker one that you use, and then there's a lighter one, and then lastly you'll see is a highlighter. I use two brushes, a big one for the big areas and then the thin one for only my nose and then the inside of my eyes. Now I'm doing the lighter color with the same type of brush.
Imagination. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Here I'm using the highlighter on all the parts that were the lighter areas. That is where you use a highlighter, and it's very, very important to do a highlighter.
Life's amazing in my.
Here I'm using the light powder under my eyes and then the inside and on just below my eyebrows. Here I'm using eye tape. I tape them from the edge of my eye and to the top of my eyebrows. Here I am going to use the pink eyeshadow to start in the corner of my eyelid, just a little bit. Then on the brow bone, a lot of pink, bringing it to about 3/4 of the eyelid in. And I'm doing a lot of pink because it's a Barbie theme.
It's fantastic.
This is a light pink eyeshadow that I apply on top of my eyelid till it meets the pink, in the middle of my eye lid, and then onto the brow bone and the top just below the eyebrows.
Way I walk.
Here I use a shiny white eyeshadow to highlight the areas of the eye.
Please come on in, let's be friends, baby, more than just friends.
Here I'm using two shiny pink eyeshadows. The first one is the dark one and the second one is the lighter one for the rest of the inner part of the eye. Just going over the highlighting part with a shiny eyeshadow.
I'm always here.
Here I'm using the bright pink eyeliner for the bottom of the eyelid, not inside, and on top. Updating the highlighting areas, which is the corner of the eye and below eyebrow. Here I am using the glitter pink eyeshadow.
Let's go party.
Now remove the eyeshadow tape.
Let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie.
Blend that pink eyeshadow in. Apply pink eyeliner on the top lid of the eye for a second time. I draw a line upward to the eyebrow from the corner of the eye. The eyebrow pencil and the eye brush. I use the eyeliner with 4 little brushes, and I fill in my eye and then brush my eyebrows.
Imagination. Come on, Barbie. Let's go.
Just applying light contouring powder to the highlighted areas on the eye.
Girl, dress me up.
Reapplying bright pink eyeliner on the bottom and the top of the eyes.
Feel the glamour and pink.
Apply white eyeliner first on the lid of the inside of the eye, and then apply the light pink on top of it because it makes the eye look bigger.
I'm a Barbie.
Now I have a liquid white shiny eyeliner which I apply to the corner of the eye on the top of the lid and the bottom lid, and that gives a shiny bright look. The blush is applied just above the dark contouring line on the cheek. I like also to put it on my nose and a little bit on my forehead. I also add a little bit pink everywhere. I use foundation blush just to put on top of my lips. That lets your lipstick last longer. Adding this mask cover stick to fix blotches on my skin. Adding lip mask or balm on the lips because we all struggle with dry mouth. I use brown lip liner. I'm very old school, and it does make the lips look more fuller if you add such a dark liner. Then I go over it with a bright pink lip liner, and just inside of the mouth below that darker pink liner I use a lighter pink liner. Apply this light pink lipstick all over the mouth.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
I apply the light pink shiny eyeshadow just as a line on the inside of the mouth to give your mouth that two-dimensional look. Also added some pink liner, and then this is the pink gloss.
In a Barbie world, life in black.
I also use a shiny white, then I cover the mouth with that. For mascara, I use the L'Oreal Unlimited little black bottle, and then the silver one is Maybelline Falsies. I usually use the Maybelline for the bottom and the L'Oreal for the top.
Dress me up, make me shine, wearing diamonds and pearls. I'm your all, rock and roll.
Okay, that's a Barbie inspired makeup, just fixing the look.
Love me long, call me your baby doll.
The perfume I suggest for this look is Cloud by Ariana Grande. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
In a Barbie world, life in